I guess I should probably use my, I should get my mic. Okay. So, I'm not even really sure. Oh, oh shit. It hurt, bro. Ugh. Alright, very good. Okay, wait a minute. I'm starting to feel something. No, I'm not. Um. Okay, so 2026 Alpha 20 Bravo stand up routine. So themes. Relationship. Sarah. Parents. Self. Okay, so I could do. All right, so topics. I could do. All right, just to have said it. Funny stuff Sarah said. Hey, bro, I think it's too cold. You're gonna regret it if I let you out there. Has said. I know I want to do like how weird humans are. So off the top of my head, we have like the way we're so so scared of each other. Like won't be honest. Always going, yeah, we can do like the bathroom stall. When how people will like knock on a bathroom stall or try the handle or something, and like the person inside, as soon as they see feet standing right there, could say, "Oh, somebody's in here." But we act like we can't do that. That could maybe be funny. Definitely, I can talk about like when I'm an Uber driver and I offer something to a passenger and they go, and nobody ever says before they say yes. So I know for a fact that as soon as they start going, that it's a no, but I have to like wait for them to finish their little performance. Because we don't feel comfortable. Well, it's kind of a gender difference, but we don't feel comfortable just like saying, "Oh no, I'm good, thank you," or even just "No, thank you." Instead, we have to say, I think, so that's definitely something I'm doing. So that will be good. Okay, oh, I need to make my topic list longer. So we're definitely gonna do, no, I'll just circle it. I think I'm good. And then we can do the because stuff. How we always give a reason, but we don't really give a reason. We just say because. Yeah, we can do stuff about our relationship, how we're both not like trying to have sex every day. Yeah, and then there's the whole dynamic of like, we're not trying to have sex every day, but we can't help but, well, like me, I can't help but wonder if, does she actually like guys? Because, I know that she likes women and hasn't really pursued that much. Or that like I'm unattractive, so sex infrequency. And so, I try to reassure her that I'm just not that sexual, and she tries to reassure me the same, but kind of neither believes the other, and so we have these insecurities creeping up. Sex infrequency, like insecurities. I don't know how that fucking trainer is making her laugh so damn much. Oh yeah, maybe that's good. We got a Peloton. And so now I like hear her giggling and being out of breath, with some guy, and she don't giggle like that with me. Every day getting out of breath, crying and out in pleasure.
Oliver, no.
No, hey, Oliver, leave that bare skin alone, buddy. Yeah, crying out in pleasure, giggling. So I talk about like the sexual infrequency, and I say now it's even worse.
See you, Oliver. I see you. Get out of here.
Because now every day I have to watch her for 30 minutes, much longer than I could ever.
Oh, Oliver, get the fuck out of here. He's going underneath the pillow.
Oliver.
Oliver, get the fuck out of here.
Come on, bro. Come here, bro. Hey. Excuse me, Neo. I'm actually on live right now. Yeah, you wanna come up here? Alright, so that's yeah, but not directly on it, bro. Alright, so that's some good stuff. And then I already have some stuff written, so maybe I can see what that. Oh, hello. Hi, Julia. Hello, Julia. Absolutely. Were you still here by the time I actually looked and said hello? My bad if not. I can barely even see that. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to see that. Okay, so that could be funny. And I can transition from how weird humans are. Yeah, speaking of a weird human so then the transition is like speaking of weird humans who are afraid of other humans. Oh, and this is good because she has a bit where she's going to talk about how she doesn't. I am writing I'm trying to write a stand-up routine. And oh, what is she doing though? Is probably really what you're wondering, but also probably not because you can see. I don't know. She's on an exercise bike, and some chump is making her laugh and get her out of breath. I don't get it. You would think Kevin Hart's running the class. Anywho, okay, so where is this bit that I have? So I'm gonna try this and see what this inspires. Um, all right, here we go. So it goes something like this. Good evening, guys. Sorry I didn't make it last week. We missed you guys. I feel like I'm making new friends. So I think it's okay if I share that last week was my 3-month anniversary with the funny lady who came on before me. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, and she talks about, she has a bit in her act where she talks about how she can like not be enjoying sex and even be in pain and not say anything unless she's like asked directly. So I should maybe ask her to say in her bit um, that because she in her bit it doesn't. I don't think it quite works because so here's how the bit goes. Um, yeah, I'm so mousy that um, when I'm having sex, the guy will like ask me, is this okay or does this feel good? And I'll say no, um, which doesn't strike you as it doesn't strike me. But if she goes, um, maybe, or like, um, not exactly, or something like that. And then I can tie that in and pretend like I was that guy that she had to like say not exactly to, maybe. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so sorry to make it last week. I missed you guys' 3-month anniversary. And guess what? We talked about sex. So I was able to kind of use that memory when I did my little solo dance later, which is pretty awesome. And then I like look at her and she's doing a laugh, presumably. And I'll go, oh, fuck, I know that laugh. She told me I couldn't tell that joke because, quote, they would think it's a joke, but it's true, end quote. And I didn't understand that logic at all, hence was not convinced. Um, Also, it's not a big deal. We would have had sex, but not to brag. She can be loud. And as tenants sometimes, I can't really say all this stuff. Wow, I do feel bad putting her business out there like that, but let's just say to make things even, I'm averaging 40 seconds, and let's move on from the dirty talk. So I mentioned that she has tenants. I got to hang out with one. Um, she seemed to play a sort of motherly role to Sarah. I didn't really get the dynamic at first until she gave Sarah some advice that, by the way, was not directed at me. Nothing to do with me. So she said that Sarah can like have friends who she hangs out with, who take her and her dog Abby to the vet, who sleep here without them having to be her boyfriend. And I know this wasn't directed at me because right after I told her about me taking her dog to the vet, she said, okay, I'm about to say something, but it's not directed at you. And so, well, I guess the way I have it written here is maybe funnier. And I know this wasn't directed at me because she turns to me and says, this isn't directed at you. But it's just that this was right after I told her that I had taken her and Sarah's dog to the vet. Anyway, she goes on to say that she has guys that fill up her tank, and she encourages Sarah to find out what she wants without rushing to some guy with a dread mullet. By the way, at this point, I am starting to think it has something to do with me. And Yeah. Well, here I wrote, at this point, I'm 80% sure something funny's happening and not in a ha-ha way. And then, of course, if the act isn't going well, then I say, much like this act. But anyway, so she's not done. So she says, um, okay, this does not work at all. She says, and if you stubbed your toe last night, why was Ayers groaning for 10 minutes? Which obviously had nothing to do with anything, so that felt like an offensive play. But I'll explain. After coitus, and I don't even notice this, but I do what's called a prolonged involuntary refractory groan. So that's, I don't know, that cracks me up. Anyway, we're not talking about that stuff. Let's change the subject. I'm grateful for the 3 months I had with Sarah, and I wish her and her tenant the best. That's funny. But also, none of it's funny, but also all of it has potential. All right, babes, you done? Because I am tired of trying to write this routine.
Yeah.
You are? Oh, I gotta check on the pizza.
Yeah, you do.
So anyway, so maybe it'll be something like that. All right, so what are you gonna just change right now and then we're gonna have our conversation? Are you changing? Do you want to shower or what are you gonna do? Hello, Carlos. Great job, by the way. That's crazy that it tells us to put it in for 450. Actually, it's not crazy. Because I left it in 3 times this long. Okay, great. I think we're both going to be happy with this level of cuisson. Oh, I forgot to put a thing on my mic. So what'd you say that you have to do before we have our conversation?
I'd like to take a shower.
Oh, you do want to take a shower? So that's good. All right, well, you take a shower, and I guess, I don't know, I don't really want to continue the live, but I guess it's just because I'm scared of sitting here trying to write this routine. Okay, so you take a shower.
Don't be scared.
Thanks, babes.
Got it. Nothing to be scared.
Nothing to be scared of.
Put the tacos, burritos, taquitos, chimichangas.
No, don't even pretend that it's about the word taquitos. You think that burritos and tacos are one and the same.
Wait, did you put the tacos in the in the oven?
I did, yes. So the pizza's out, cooked, and tacos have like 3 or 4 more minutes.
Cool.
Okay, so all right. So guys, it's really hard. I just don't feel like any of this is, no, stop. Just shut up. Okay. Hello. Hello guys. Hello folks. Yeah, I guess I should just write it down. All right, let's do it. Okay. So we'll keep bits and topics and themes on that page. And let's start writing on this page. Oh boy. 26 Alpha 20 Bravo. All right. So we do the whole bit of, let's see. All right. All right, so we're doing the whole bit of And then, yeah, we'll talk about the frequency. All right, so, hello, Bones. You're a boon. You're a boon. That's so dumb. Because I was thinking, because it's Bones possessive, and I'd be like, I don't know. Okay, hello, Bones. So, all right, hello, Bones. People. No. Just nothing is going to satisfy me, bro. This is one of my issues. So I just have to not expect to be satisfied. So I'm just gonna write some fucking stupid shit and then stand up there and do it. Okay, so hello, Bones. Um, I hope that's not offensive. Hope I hope that's not offensive. Um, yeah, that's okay. It doesn't matter if I like it or not. I'm just writing. Hello, Bones. I hope that's not offensive. To anyone who doesn't identify as a boon. Um, Sometimes talking to humans is weird. But you're not just humans. You're not just boons. You're my new friends. Sarah and I missed you last week. She needed more time to prepare that awesome set. Applause. Oh my gosh. Um, no, that's not the real reason. It was our 3-month anniversary. So everything in me is saying, put your fucking pen down and throw your notebook in the garbage. But I'm not doing that. I am persisting through it because I am allowed to write and even say to 20 people, absolute trash. Yes, very special. So special that we talked about sex. Which was a nice little memory. For my solo dance later that evening. Honestly, the only thing that could have made it better was if I didn't have to sneak away to the bathroom in the middle of the night. No, sneak away to the cold porcelain in the middle of the night. Wait, and then what do I say? What did I come up with to say after that bit? But I'm thinking now what I'll say is no, we're actually really compatible. Because neither, and then my other problem, either nothing is satisfactory or I feel like everything is a good idea and I get overwhelmed. A little bit of both is happening right now, if you believe it. Okay, so no, we're actually compatible because neither of us is really trying to have sex every day. She likes it. She allows it about once a week. And I prefer it at night. Okay, great. That's fine. And then I guess I can just like riff and improv as well. Yeah, okay, I said hello to Carlos. I was actually told, and let me know if this makes sense to you. I was actually told, let's see, 2026 Alpha 20 Bravo. I was, I definitely won't be, I definitely but we, that's amazing. I had the experience of writing won't be, but I wrote but we. I definitely won't have a dance partner tonight because I was prohibited from telling these jokes, from telling jokes about our sex life. But her reasoning just didn't make sense to me. She said that I couldn't tell these jokes because you would think they were jokes. But I don't know. She said that I couldn't tell these jokes because, quote, no, because you all, quote, would think they were jokes, but they're true. End quote. Not to mention, she told you guys about all the times I check in with her, and then maybe they'll just remember that. Didn't I say something funny about not lasting long? Because that's not very funny what I have written there. But didn't I say something about not lasting long and how, Hi, Lila. Hi, Elizabeth. I'm talking about how in my stand-up, what's a good joke about me not lasting long? Oh, the Peloton thing. That's what it was. Right. Anyway, the truth is, according to her, she just doesn't like having sex that often. Except, no, so according to her, she just doesn't like having sex that often. And that actually is true about me. Oh, fuck, I forgot about them, bro. Damn it. My bad, bro. Wait, what do you mean? They're like burnt? Oh, okay. That's a relief. Hello. Hello, Vicky. Bro, I don't know if I'm on a roll with the humor routine. I was just gonna try to make you jealous about all these women in my chat. They think I'm so sexy. No, when it rains, it pours. Get over here and make it rain, baby. I don't know. I guess that doesn't really work. This isn't. Oh, I definitely want to do the "this isn't directed at you" thing. Okay, right, and that works because I can be like, no, okay. So forget the whole thing about. We're just gonna pretend like I am just constantly trying to have sex, and but I just don't buy it. Peloton, Tenet, parents. Yeah. All right, I'm good. I've written like 2 pages and come up with some bits. So are you done, bro? Oh, that's great, bro. That's excellent, bro.
brother wants a tuna head.
Excellent job, bro.
We know the one about like my girlfriend and I had our anniversary. We talked about having sex.
Yeah.
Got me really hard to masturbate that night by myself.
Probably won't use that word, but yeah.
But yeah, that's a good one, right?
Yeah, it's a really good one.
And then what was the other?
I don't know, but let's eat and bro, these are great.
These are great.
These are excellent. Excellent.
Oliver, come on, don't do that, please.
What's
Please. It's just not your spot, okay? You can't, yeah.
all right, I just need a plate and then I can go back over there. Oh, I was gonna do that. That's right. Oh, obviously I'm gonna need some crushed red pepper here. Okay, and some hot sauce. All right, great.
So great.
So great. Oh yes, I'm gonna put this differently.
Is that crushed red pepper over there or here?
Over there. Why isn't this great? Oh, great. All right. Put this in.
No.
Excuse me, Nia.
Excusez-moi, Neil. Excusez-moi.
All right, there you go.
Wait.
Hey, bro, move.
Oh.
Move. More. Well, you've already eaten, bro.
Like I'm trying to get my my head in the shot.
Yeah. Okay. So oh no. So I guess well I don't know. I just feel like we should talk about the thing. Can you pass me my notebook there?
Uh-huh.
Do you want any of this?
Yes, please.
That's great. Colleen has left, but we missed saying hello. Our chance to say hello to Colleen.
Dang. Okay.
No, I guess we should just eat really.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna stop the live stream. Oh, he got his hair did. I don't know who got their hair did. Did I get my hair did? Excellent. Yeah, so we'll just focus on eating and then we can go live again and talk about the stuff. Okay, very good. All right, see you in NVM. Well, NV. Never